Vancouver, I had a friend waiting with a ride and a place to stay for a few days while I got myself set up. I was off to ride to my sister's place in the Northwest Territories.
The view where I managed to land at Adam's place. All thanks to picking up a hitchhiker in the middle of nowhere in New South Wales. Thanks, Adam.
Vancouver is one of the prettiest cities I've ever been to. I love all the cherry blossoms and the fact that you can walk straight from the high rises into the old growth forests of Stanley Park. I even got to see evidence of beavers in there. It's a hard task finding a good cheap bike in BC. In the end I had to go all the way to Trail to find myself a pretty decent KLR 650 for a good price. Unfortunately, once I got it, I found out the insurance for a year, $1,400. So needless to say, that hurt. I didn't end up getting the full year, I just got 3 months, and hopefully I can get insurance somewhere else. There are a few small issues with the bike. The gear lever was welded and partially snapped. Unfortunately, I took the wrong turn out of the guy's place and ended up going away from the motorcycle dealership, so by the time it broke, I was nowhere near it. With the help of a local, I managed to dodge it up with a set of vice grips and then a piece of copper pipe. Worked well. That got me back into town, where I was going to camp behind a Canadian Tire, but luckily I met a good fella who was pretty handy with things, and he gave me a place to stay for the night and helped me fix up the bike. Also gave me a sheepskin, which has saved my ass, literally. Finally, I'm on the road. My plan was to head up through Banff and Jasper up to Grand Prairie and then back into Fort Liard. Unfortunately, as I headed there, there was a great big snowfall, so I had to change plans and head to Golden, and I'm glad I did. There's an amazing ride up through there. Raised up on the edge of the ridges, looking down on these amazingly beautiful rivers and lakes in this hugely open area, all surrounded by pine trees, snow-capped mountains, you name it, it's there.
Seen more snowmobiles than motorcycles.
As I got way up north, it got colder and colder obviously, and I spent a lot of my time riding in just under 0 degrees. It's not very comfortable. But luckily the weather held up and it sort of snowed just ahead of me and just behind me, but not a lot on me, so I managed to make it up to my sisters without any real hold-ups.